Character Story Time Number 1. How the Villain Started Part 1. Justin, age 8. The town was busy this time of day. The market was packed and people found it difficult to walk around, getting to where they need to. I, Justin, on the other hand, was lying in a field outside the town, watching the clouds pass across the sky. The family that I was living with, the Stone family, were the richest in the town and most respected family in this state. If it wasn't for them, then I'd be living on the streets. Either that or I'd be dead. A sigh escaped my mouth as my eyes closed. I began thinking, mostly small thoughts about nothing. The other thoughts, which overtook my mind, were about Kalaya, the daughter of the people I live with. Justin, a cute voice called. My eyes opened, seeing a girl now standing next to me smiling. She had light green, butt-length hair that was messy and wasn't up in any style. She'd never liked having her hair up. It felt weird to her. She had a flat chest and butt. Being the same age as me, she was shorter than me, and skinnier than me too, with gorgeous pale skin from not being allowed outside most of the time. Her eyes, though, were the most beautiful thing about her. They were a greyish shade of blue. This was Kalaya. She was the only person that accepted me for who I was, so I guess she's my best friend. Kalaya sat down next to me as I sat up. She smiled brightly, hugging me tightly. My arms slowly wrapped around her, hugging her back. Kalaya, I said, what are you doing here? She broke the hug, frowning as she crossed her arms. I shifted away from her, wanting to get up and just run away. But Kalaya uncrossed her arms, grabbed me by the wrist, pulling me closer to her. Our foreheads were pressed together. I knew what I'd asked her was stupid, and I knew that Kalaya was going to scold me for it, but I didn't care. Deep inside, I loved it when she scolded me. What the hell do you mean by that? She scolded me. Can't I just come and be around you whenever I want? You're my best friend, you know. What about your parents? I asked. They let you out of the house? Kalaya avoided eye contact, choosing instead to start poking the ground. I sighed, placing a hand on Kalaya's shoulder. They don't like me hanging around with you, I said. That's why they don't let us be around each other inside their house. Kalaya, after thinking for a few seconds, quickly looked up at me, grabbing a hold of my shoulders. I don't care what they say, Kalaya said. You're my best friend, Justin, and I'm yours. Kalaya's eyes met mine, and she said, I love you, Justin. Our cheeks turned red. I softly gripped both Kalaya's shoulders. Kalaya's hands moved from my shoulders as she wrapped her arms around my neck, pulling me closer to her. I wanted to stay with Kalaya forever, protecting her from all the evils of the world, and that's what I vowed to do. Kalaya pulled away, smiling softly, her cheeks red. Kalaya, I said. Yeah, Justin, she replied. I love you too, and I vow to you now that I'll protect you from this world, and that I'll stay with you forever, I said. Kalaya's blush deepened. She hugged me tightly, knocking me to the ground as she said my name. The two of us rolled a meter or two before lying next to each other, hand in hand, as we watched the clouds pass. Like, comment, subscribe, and sharing all helps me out. If you're interested, you can do all of that and it'll help me grow. Cheers for watching the video, and I'll see you all next time. Hooroo.